All right, let's get real about this shit. Let's go.
This is super exciting because this is something we literally talk about all the time with almost every person that we know, and especially in the group because it's such a huge thing, especially the last couple of years, and that is hiring. I mean, if you want to talk about the labor shortage, the government, you want to blame the left, you want to blame the right, whatever, it's all irrelevant today because today we are talking real solutions that you need to implement to improve your hiring practices. And we're also going to talk about the real struggles.
Everybody's went through times of struggling with this, and there are a lot of things that you can definitely do to make it better.
My thing is you can't just
hope
complain.
that it's going to be better.
Oh, and you can't just say everybody's having this problem, so you stay in the problem.
And you can't just be a victim.
Yeah,
exactly. I know there's a lot of times where even if you're having the problem, just being the victim and talking about the problem, it's like you need to get that completely out of your fucking head and be like, I will overcome this. Not I'm going to be another one of the people that says it's really hard to hire people right now.
End of sentence.
End of sentence.
So I'm not going to hire people. I'm not going to hit my goals. I'm not going to grow my company.
That's why my company's not doing what it should be doing, or that's why I'm going to not do X, Y, Z.
So our biggest thing I think we preach in all aspects of business and life is accountability. And that's what this talk is today. You are going to put on some big girl or boy pants. You are going to feel empowered. You're going to feel accountable. You're going to feel responsible. And it's going to feel uncomfortable, but it's going to be awesome because at the end of this, if you take any action from anything that we say here, you will experience change. The most overlooked thing that I see, especially now in the midst of this, nobody wants to work, is obviously, first of all, lack of accountability because it's not your fault. Nobody wants to work at all. Not nobody wants to work for me when in reality, nobody maybe wants to work for you right now. That's incredible though. Like we talked about last week, if the problem is you and it lies within your company, that's incredible because you can change that. So that gives you all the power in the world. Instead of nobody wants to work because it's just a blatant lie, great companies have been hiring and they have continued to hire through the last 2 years. Make yourself a place worth working for. My specialty is marketing. Yep. Your specialty is sales. Hiring is marketing and sales.
Yep, 100%.
So you have to be really good at marketing your recruitment marketing. You have to be really good at marketing the map that you will create for these candidates who will become your team members. You have to be really good at marketing your vision. That's why we talk about shouting your vision. That's why it's so important to get clarity on your vision.
Yeah.
Because that's what's attractive to people. That's what's sexy to people. Just because you got a truck and you got a trailer and you have a mower and you're mowing some lawns and you desperately need help doesn't mean anyone knows about you. Doesn't mean anyone will want to work for you.
Your vision has a requirement. If you're wanting to build a big company, if you're just wanting to have a small company, or you're just wanting to have like a solo operation, that's one thing. If you're wanting to grow and hire a bunch of employees
beyond your friends network that are going to help you a couple days a week,
network, and you're trying to build something, there is one requirement of your vision. Your vision needs to be so big that everybody else's vision fits inside of it. So that means if someone's vision is, I make $50,000 a year, I have this house, I have this life, maybe it's 60, maybe it's 100, whatever. Your vision needs to be so huge that within that of what you're creating, a person, whatever people you are wanting, whatever they need to make, inside your vision, all those pieces need to be able to fit and fulfill their visions for you to actually be able to truly grow.
I want to tell you things that work for us and things you should do.
Yeah.
We stopped marketing for crew members, and that has been huge.
Yep.
Because the caliber of people that we are looking for may not be the most experienced, but they don't want to be crew members. They don't aspire to be crew members. The people we're looking for may have never landscaped a day in their life, but they don't want to come in and do grunt work. They want to lead a crew. That doesn't mean that they're not going to come in and do grunt work until they are able to lead a crew. But the people that we want are the people that aspire for something bigger. Many people I see take the approach of someone applies for your job, which probably they're just calling your cell phone and asking if you need help.
Yeah.
And you feel this sense of entitlement. Like the person on the other line is so below you because of your past experiences, because 10 of your last helpers let you down and failed you and did crazy shit and stole from you. You talk to that new person on the phone like they did those things to you. Like they will do those things to you. You already talk to them from a place of, it's like when you get into a new relationship.
I already expect you. Yeah.
To fuck up.
Man, I want to tear.
Go ahead.
Yeah, like what she was just about to say. It's like when you get in a relationship, thinking about your last relationship. Your new relationship will never go anywhere if you bring your last relationship that did not work into your new relationship. If you bring your last employee that took advantage of you and whatever the bad thing that happened, if you bring that into the new employee and then you have all those expectations, it's still not going to work. I think that's one of the biggest things is I see so many people getting tied up on the bad things that happen. Dude, it's fucking life. You're going to hire a lot of people. Not all of them are going to be perfect. Not all of them are going to work out. That's the game.
But that's also the reason that you streamline your marketing and shout your vision, because you will attract like a magnet the right people.
Exactly. You'll keep attracting more and more and more and more people. It's just like you don't sell every job because every job's not right. I feel like everybody gets mad because an employee doesn't work out long term. There are employees that are meant to be with you for a month. There are employees that are meant to be with you for a year. There are employees that are meant to be with you for your whole career. There are also employees that are brought into your company to teach you major fucking lessons. Those lessons define you, define what you know. I know a lot of things I know now by the lessons I've been taught by experience in the job, experience with employees, in all of these different things. And you can't be a victim and take the shit that's happened into the future. Just realize it happened for you. You learned from it, and now you're better.
So we're not marketing to crew members anymore, right? That doesn't mean that we're not hiring crew members and offering crew member positions, but we're not marketing to them. That means that the caliber of our job descriptions that we post and promote needs to be higher. Something that works super well for me on every job ad I post, we really like Indeed. And in the job description where you would fill out what this person's going to do. I'm looking at a current ad right now that we're running, and I'm going to read it to you.